Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started.
Hello.
Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Hello. Come on.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rocco Levy.
Now, this looks like a design run.
Got it now.
And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles.
I ain't no
26-yard
problem.
line.
I ain't gonna have no problem with
Big
it.
play right out of the gate on the first play. 39 yards.
26-yard line.
Come on.
Here's a designed run. He is out of bounds.
Got that 5th and 2 play.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Really nice.
It's gonna take him 3 quarters to get 50 yards.
Tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate
Back to the line of scrimmage.
runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's gone. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 42-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Phil King!
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. Hurts.
Yeah.
Quick throw there.
Yeah.
Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good. Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll take this down to the 23. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
No touchdown. 180.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. On play action, Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hands, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Behind the line of scrimmage, that's a loss of 3 on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game
Shit,
started
like,
here
that was
early
a
on this
touchdown
drive.
right
They're
there.
just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
Here's a designed run. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Good running inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
That should be down in my dollar right there.
This run game is just how explosive they can be, and it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
Now Jake Bates on for
You
the
definitely about 70, 80 yards away from your.
He's got it. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7.
Saquon ain't been doing no hell of a run. I got maybe got a couple first down.
So after the touchdown,
Fuck you, get out in the field.
Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now here we go. Crack on leading. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Lions.
On 1st down, it's gone.
Joshua Forrest there. I thought.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
Yeah, I was ain't that mad.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Come on. Now this looks like a design run. They'll take this down to the 47. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run the toss to Barkley. Finding space inside the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's all on the coach right there, man.
These two sides has half number 2.
Fire that nigga, man.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive
I'm
begins at the
all over
20.
it.
Here's 1st and 10.
It's just fair.
Now Hurts.
All over that,
On
man.
the field will fall incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Man in motion is Smith.
34-yard line.
Now a give to Barkley, running right.
Okay, you don't know what.
This forward to the 37.
It's getting tight now.
The former 1st rounder. He's in on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Watch this defense.
Hurts gonna hold on to this one. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Clearly the play caller here is thinking that the defense is going to be completely zoned in on stopping the running back, thinking he can catch them off guard with the quarterback keep. The defense was prepared for both guys, and they now force 4th down.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts.
You know that he plays fire
They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Here's a design run. And he will not be able to turn upfield.
Thanks for the field position, my guy.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing, Goff. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 12-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Man, this fucking lag, man. I can't.
Stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
So, after his field goal, Bates backed out to kick this one away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Hurts.
Don't mean nothing with a half.
His on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Don't mean nothing with a half, boy.
On the handoff, this is
Stop that shit. Stop that shit.
As we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
But no, he ain't had time to run no play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
How about a scold then that'll put some pressure.
On EA Sports. Big play coming up.
To get this stop.
This is 3rd down. On play action, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal. Pick up.
Now, this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. The Lions
Fucking field goal.
their first time out. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a 1st down for Philly.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That's caught. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
The Lions will set up
on the zone read. He'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
A run with Barkley.
God. This nigga bouncing out his stick.
Shy of the 40. That one good for 8 dozen. And a very quick 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
Man.
And he's into the end zone yet again. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2. Here's Hurts. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete.
You're going to lose by that same point, too.
Offense, at least for the moment.
Shit.
Turnover there.
Shit. No way I'm going for 2.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
So, all that running ain't gonna mean nothing with this L.
And 10.
Since I'm talking about them 2 dogs.
Here's a design run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard.
That boy had 8 in the 1st quarter, man. I should have $1 at least. I know I ain't been doing it.
Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down.
28, 2 for 1.
Goff to throw. He'll send it downfield for the corner. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design. They let him keep it. They get 24 on that one. Just like that. 1st and goal.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort. And now they're going to have to buckle down and dig in because they're facing 1st and goal at the 1.
Now the Eagles use the last of their timeouts, and it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, I thought they were going to let me slide on up in there, man.
Here we go.
Man,
1st and goal. They'll run the sneak.
I was hoping you get a stop right there. I should have kneeled on your head.
Well, there's still
That's what I started to do.
What a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Oh, he missed it. It is no good. What a time for a miss, as this game will remain tied here in the closing stages of the 4th quarter. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
I can't believe that fucking... that shit, though.
Hey, 73, 180, 63.
Play action. Here's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Sidney Brown on recovery.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
We're good. We're good. Kill. Hey, kill. Hey, lift.
Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up